I stay up. It's like 30 minutes. I think 30 to 40 minutes to get to this place, and then I'm just sitting there like thinking like, huh, should I go? Should I not? Should I? It's like one of those days. Like some days you just wake up like you just really like you just don't feel like doing anything. Like you don't feel like sitting there, go take a shower, getting ready, doing your makeup, doing your hair. It's just too much. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like relaxing, whatever. And then okay, so I was just thinking, I'm just like, should I go? So I find that I'm like, okay, well, you okay? I'm gonna come by, I'm gonna come by, whatever. Yeah. So I got ready, I take a shower, got ready, get my makeup on, dressed up and everything. So I call a Uber. And oh, speaking about it, and that day, I think they say it's supposed to rain, thunderstorm, whatever, rain, thunderstorm, but they just say we have a chance. It's supposed to be a chance of raining, thunderstorm, whatever. So, that's why I probably was not in the mood. I don't know, whatever. So I'm done with everything, whatever. I requested Uber, and Uber came. I was doing the Uber pool. You guys already know how the Uber pool work. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta stop, pick up the next person. Whoever's requesting, they gotta stop, pick up the next person. You already know. You gotta share. Uber pool is pretty much like you sharing a ride with other people. That's what it is. Yeah. So, because I'm like, what I'm saying? I'm not trying to spend too much money. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a budget, whatever. So, that's why I requested an Uber pool. Yep. So, that's what happened. So, yes, I requested Uber, and it was a lady. She, I got in a car. I was like, hi, hi. She was like, hi, hi. Everything was going well. Then, while we was driving, and then, boom, she got another request. So, she had to pick up somebody else. Okay, so then we're driving to go pick somebody else, whatever. And then she couldn't find where this person was. The Uber pool, the she was, she's using the GPS, whatever, but she was still confused. She couldn't find where this person was to the location, whatever. And then she's getting like already irritated. Why I'm already in a car? I'm just chilling there. So she's trying to find this person. She's like, "Where are you?" Then she called the girl. The person was like, "Oh, where are you? Where exactly are you? Because I'm here. I don't see you." And the lady was like, "I'm in this and this and that." I mean, when somebody's talking on the phone, you can really see. You can see what's going on. She was like, and then she's like, "Well, I'm here. I can find you. I mean, this and this, whatever, but I can't find you." And then for some reason it started raining. It was like, actually, it started raining little. And then she finally picked up the second person. And then was driving. She dropped that person, and now it was on my time for her to drop me off. And believe me, y'all, I'm going all the way to Heisville, which is like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Okay. So we're driving, then it starts thunderstorm, like raining so hard. I'm talking about like pouring. And then it got so dark outside. Like I'm telling you, raining like crazy, like pouring hard. And with the thunderstorm, the trees, you can just see the trees. It's like so windy outside. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those thunderstorm rain with where it's like so windy and stuff. I can see through the window, but it was kind of dark. And then we're driving. So we're driving to my location, and we're driving. Somehow she cannot find my location. She can't find my location because I don't know. The Uber GPS, for some reason I noticed that a lot of Uber, every time they always get lost. I don't know how they make this GPS shaped. I feel like they need to upgrade it because they're making the Uber driver get lost. And then when they get lost, they start getting irritated, they start getting angry at the freaking customer. Like, it's not my fault. I put the address there. You should be able to do your job and find it and drop me at my location. That's what it is. I don't know what the hell is going on. So and then so we're driving like almost 30 minutes without that crazy rain, whatever. Then it kind of like slow, it's slow raining, whatever. Driving, then she couldn't find my location. I couldn't find my location, and I was like, she dropped me off of. She dropped me like out of this area where there was like so much trees, like trees and like houses, and there's like nobody around that area. I'm telling you, it was dark as fuck. She trying to drop. I mean, no, she was about to. She's about to drop me off there, and I was like, "Ma'am, where I'm going, it does not look like that. My girlfriend lives in an apartment. It's not a house." And she was like, "Well, this is the location what the GPS is telling me, ma'am. I have to go. I have another customer." And I was like, "No, I'm not getting off the call. This is not the right location. I'm in the middle of, like, I don't even know where I am." But like it was so dark and like very dark, and at that time, you know, it had slow raining, but then it looks like it's about to thunderstorm at that time. Again, it's about to, rain against thunderstorm. And I'm like, no, this is not the location, because I mean, I have been to my friend place like one time. I kind of remember how it looks a little bit, but how the area look was a little bit familiar to it, because she had just moved into the new place, and I'm still, I still, I was a little, but I was like, no, this is not the right location. She was like, well, you have to get off. And this lady, she was Jamaican, because she got that accent, just like me, but she got the, that Jamaican accent, whatever. And she was like, well, this is what it's telling me. This is the address. It's telling me to drop you off here. And I was like, no, this is not the right. I'm not getting off the car. And then I'm telling you, this lady, she was like, ma'am, you have to get off my car. I have another customer is waiting for me. I have to go. I have to go. I said, but this is not the location. I'm sitting in my mind. I'm like, what the heck? This place is like freaking scary. It's so dark, and it's about to rain. I don't have no umbrella. Like in the middle of nowhere, which I have no idea what the hell I am. There's like nobody, like trees and dark and like, and I was like, what the heck? And then she's like, I said, ma'am, I'm not getting out. She's like, man, get off the car, get off my car. I was like, no, I'm not getting out. She's like, I have to go, I have to go. You better get out of here. So finally, I was just like, you know what? F you. And then I just get off the car so angry and slam her door. Slam her door, and then I'm standing right there, and then she just drove. She just drove past, and I was like, what the heck? What is wrong with this crazy ass Jamaican lady? And she almost like, she looks like she was about to fight me, and I was like, oh my god, this crazy ass lady. And then so I'm like over there looking. I was like, oh, what the heck? So she just left me in the middle of nowhere. It was not even in a location. But speaking about it too, I forgot. Let me go back. My bad. Hold on. Let me go back. I forgot. Oh yeah. So at that time when she's trying to drop me to the location. I mean, not the right location, whatever. So I was like, okay, can you? I called my friend. I was like, okay, can you please talk to my friend? Talk to my friend, because my friend is gonna direct you from here, from wherever we are, because this is not the right place. And she didn't even want to help me at all. And my friend was gonna give her the direction, be like, man, my friend's like, okay, where are you? I'm like, I don't know where we are. Like, I really do not know. And she's like, give me the phone to the lady. And she didn't even want to listen. She didn't even want to pick up the phone so she can talk to my friend, so my friend can give her the right direction, so she can drop me to the right direction. She didn't even want to. And then she just started getting angry. And now she's like, I have another customer. She's just worrying about her second customer. Yeah, that's what happened. So then, so I'm just like, I'm fucking angry, I'm pissed. I got off when she just drove away. I was like, this bitch. I was so angry. And then at the same time, I'm like, what the hell I am? Like, it's so freaking dark. And then there's nobody around this area. It's like it's like one of those, like, have you been to you've been to a place like where there's just trees, a lot of trees, and then there's like only like few houses there, and then there's nobody outside to fucking help you. And then I'm like, okay, Then I was just like, oh my gosh. And then I called my friend. I was like, well, I don't know. I'm trying to see like where I am, whatever. So then I start walking, walking, walking. Tell me why. As soon as walking, then I saw a road. I start walking. I see this road, whatever. So I start walking through the road. Keep walking. Then it start raining, pouring. I'm telling you, pouring. Yo, it start raining so freaking hard. No umbrella, my fucking cell phone, my bag, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was so angry. Then I start running. So I start like running, 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 running. I finally, thanks God, I saw this beer and wine store. Thanks God it was close by there. So this beer and wine store, I was like, shit, thanks God, God, God. Because there was nobody. I didn't even know where to go. So I went inside to that beer and wine store. I was like, you know what? I need some help. I don't know where I am. My friend was on the phone. Can you please, what's the address of this beer and wine store? And then there was a guy, he was so nice. He was like, are you okay? I was just like, you know what? I just got into a crazy ass argument with a crazy ass Uber driver who just left me in the middle of nowhere. And I'm trying to get the address. What's the address of here? So this guy was so nice of him. At that time, I'm telling you, I'm wet as fuck. My bag, my clothes is freaking wet. So I finally got the address from the beer and wine store that I saw. And then called my friend. And then my friend came and picked me up from that beer and wine store. And guess what? It was only like 10 minutes. 10 minutes from my friend's place to where the Uber crossed and dropped me off. But I did an Uber pool. I didn't do the Uber walking. That was the difference. You know what I'm saying? I did the Uber pool where you share the ride, but they still have to drop you off at your exact same location, not the walking one. Okay? So I don't know why this lady just dropped me off of, out of nowhere and just rushed to go. So I was really angry. I was so pissed. And finally, my friend came and picked me up, and then finally went whatever. And then I was like, you know what? I have to call the Uber customer service because this is not right. Because what if something would have happened to me? You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. So, I try to look for the number. There's no freaking number. Everything is by email or text. And I was like, what the heck? I was like, hopefully. So I wrote a whole paragraph of what happened. And then they replied me back. You know what the fuck they replied me back? They said, well, we calculated from where she picked you up. That was the right direction. I was like, what? That was not the same. That's what the hell they said. Because I was like, I was really, this unprofessional Uber driver dropping me off of nowhere, this and that. She was very unprofessional. She this and that. She's trying to argue with me. I just wrote a whole paragraph. I explained everything that happened that night. And then they're gonna send me a freaking email, text message. We're talking about we calculated whatever that was the right. They said that was the right location where she dropped me off, which it was not even she didn't drop me off on my spot. So how the hell they gonna tell me they calculated and she didn't drop me off at the right spot? They said it was in the right spot, so she pretty much dropped me off in the right spot. And I was like, oh my god, this is bullshit. I just wish I can just call. They have a freaking number where I can just call and cuss them out. Okay, no, because I was pissed. I was just pissed. But then I was like, what the heck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even understand. But this lady dropped me off in my spot. But the Uber thing is saying that she dropped me off on my spot. I don't understand what the hell she did. She could have probably did something because she knew I was gonna report her ass. She probably sent already a message talking about I have this customer, this some shit. She probably lied before I reported her ass because I'm like they calculated they sent me, oh yeah, ma'am, and I was like, well, I need at least half of my refund back because this lady wasn't able to drop me off on my spot. They said they wouldn't give me a refund. At least a half of the refund they wouldn't give me. Do you know how angry I was? I was pissed. I'm like, this Uber shit is annoying, yo. And I'm like, I did the Uber pool, not the Uber walking.